Rick Shaw here, 26th of February, and we've got this absolutely fantastic day going on here today. I was out in the sun a little bit. I had the kids up at our little park again, and we've gone there. It's the 5th time already. Well, a couple times we saw a little old dude shuffling around, with all these little badges on his, wearing around his neck, and his mask and his face shield and all this stuff. Little old guy, looked like he's about 80. And he never came over anywhere near us because there was kids. There was kids in the park, Filipino kids playing also. Well, today it was just my kids in the park, so he decided to walk over and tell us to get the hell out of there. Was very rude. I went to look at his, I'm like, who are you? What authority are you? I went to look at his little badges he got, and he pulled away, and he's just hollered, get out, get out. So I'm not going to argue with some little old dude. So we just went ahead and I packed up the kids and left. He's going to call the police. He's going to do all this stuff. So when we were walking away, I seen one of the guys, and I said, who is that guy? And they said, oh, he used to work for the barangay, and now he just shuffles around. And I said, well, I seen kids in here the other day with my kids playing under 15. He said we had to get out because they were younger than 15. And so I'm like, what's up with that? And he says, oh no, he didn't come over there then because those are his grandchildren. So it goes to show you here in this country, and probably the same in most other countries. If you're an authority, you can do what you want and Authoritah on everyone else, and that's what this old guy was doing. So what it looks like now is we're boned for going back to the park. These kids have been locked up for so long. I'm not allowed, not just here, but probably anywhere else in the world. I'm not allowed to decide what's best for my children. I don't know anything about kids ever getting the flu. It's just ridiculous. But this is where we're at today. It's a shame that this stuff's got to go on, and run into a little old guy that was just so rude. I wasn't getting crappy with him. All I wanted to see was his necklace thing. Who are you? What, you come in here and get in my face? I want to know who you are. Oh, no, I wasn't allowed to know that. He just got very rude, and it's a shame. It's just a real shame. Now I'm chased out of the park because he's going to call the police on us if we go there, because I guess the rule is if the kids are under 14, they're not allowed to go. This is just so stupid. Kids don't get the flu, guys. They just don't get the flu, but they get sick when they're locked up in their own house. My kids need to get out. They need to get out, and this whole thing going on here is just a ridiculous joke. Now we've got, it was supposed to have been March 1st, and it was going to be lowered, and the president here said, nah, no way. Somebody said, I don't know if this is true or not, but I saw this online that the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, is paying these guys to keep you locked down. Now I'm seeing like Amazon's going to start paying their workers more, and what I'm seeing is these big companies can afford to do that. So what they're doing is they're just working to kill all their own competition. They're going to kill all the little mom and pop things and just wipe them out. And then when you just have these big box stores running the show, you are controlled, guys. You are absolutely controlled. And then when they take over the banking, and it's going to be cashless, then all of a sudden, if they don't like something you do, they could just go ahead. Who knows? Maybe Facebook will say, you know what? We're not only shutting off your Facebook, we're going to shut off your bank card too. So now you got no money. So this is where I see it's going. This is just exactly where I see it going. I was talking to my buddy Mike, and he was going down in Chirago, I guess that's the name of it, and they're trying to extort him to travel. So he got smart, and you know what he did? He said, you know what? Fine. You're going to do this kind of stuff? I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to give you any money. We're not going to, no, I'm not going to spend my money there. So, this is what needs to happen. And this stuff about people coming into this country, look what Thailand is like, getting rid of a bunch of stuff because they know they need the money. But here, where are they getting their money from, guys? Who's paying the people to keep this stuff locked down? I'd like to know. I don't know. I have no idea. I would like to know. There doesn't seem to be in this country any investigative reporters that I've ever seen. They just go with the political flow here, and a lot of people. They seem to just sort of take everything that's dished out to them. One of my buddies said, "Yeah, it's just like a lot of sheeple," and but that's not just here. It seems like the whole world is taking in this kind of stuff. They're just bending over and taking everything that is being fed to them. I personally don't believe this thing that happened a year ago is real. Look at the numbers, guys. Just look at the numbers yourself. Death counts around the world. They haven't gone up. But the normal yearly influenza has been cured. Heart attacks, strokes, cancers, that's all been cured. Because everything's going towards this new stupid thing that they got. So, you guys got to start waking up and seeing, smell the coffee, guys. Take a look around you and see what the heck is going on. Because I'm sorry, guys, I'm not buying this at all. And it just makes me sick that people can come over around here and all of a sudden they're an authority over you. What is this? No man has an authority over me. What the hell is that crap? And I be honest with you, I'm getting sick of it. I love my children. I want to get them out. And we'll go back over there. And if they do call the police and I get fined 1,000 pesos each for each kid, okay, fine. I'm just going to pay that tax. That's all it is a tax. They don't give a flying crap if you're out there. I've talked to some police. They're not buying this stuff either. They don't buy that this is real. So, but I'm going to have to pay the tax because I'm not going to lock these kids down anymore. I'm fed up with it. No matter where I lived. It doesn't matter what country I'd live in. Even in the States, I'd be getting fed up with it. And I know a lot of folks in the States are getting fed up with all this baloney. It's getting too far. It's getting too far. How many people do you know who caught this and are gone now? Tell me. Get on there. Leave a comment. How many people you know? I heard about all these people around here where they blocked off whole neighborhoods and they sprayed all kinds of stupid, who knows if it was water or not on the ground. They sprayed on the ground and none of those people croaked. They just were locked up, didn't even know they were sick. I saw a thing where it was the Dumb and Dumber guys and they said, they told me I have the COVID and I didn't even know it. And then the other guy said, yeah, that's one of the symptoms. Yeah, that's the symptom of it. Guys, you're buying this baloney. You're falling into this stupid trap. Guys, wake up. There can't be just this little small fringe of us that aren't awake. You guys got to wake up too. I'm starting to see a lot of Filipinos here are waking up. They're starting to say, you know what, this is baloney. But you're getting these Authoritah people, God, confirmed to my Authoritah. But it was like here. This is many months ago. I made a video about it. I was walking out by the guard shack and going up to the little store, and there was a barangay fella, stocky fella, about maybe 48 years old, and he took his stick. He had one of them sticks, and he beat this young kid with this stick because the kid didn't have a mask. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I ran up to him and I said, hey, why don't you hit me, pal? Come on. And he ran off. But who gives him the authority to beat somebody's child? There's no barangay official that should be allowed to beat your children. No. If your kids are doing something wrong, you grab them up, take them home, let your parents take care of that. That's not for government to beat your children. See, it's starting to go too far, guys. And if you guys don't wake up, it's going to go so far, it's going to be totalitarian. And guess what? Every time that happens, there's genocides. And you don't think it can happen? Come on, guys, look at history. They're not teaching the history in school. I just saw a guy online here. He's some kind of young American that moved here to the Philippines, and he said, oh, yeah, the Philippines adopted the American school system here. And I never thought of that, but you know what? What a rotten system to have. They're not teaching the kids anything. They want to teach them all this baloney, mating habits of a green-toothed frog, all this stupid stuff. No, we don't need any of that. You know, they need to teach them how the government works. Right now in this country, I don't know any kids who understand the Constitution in this country. None, even the college ones. Now, there was a lawyer that understands it, but it's just such a small amount of people. So if you don't understand how the government works, they can foist all this baloney on you, and you're defenseless. So they want to keep you stupid worldwide. Worldwide, that's the plan. Keep you all stupid, so you don't know, ignorant of the facts that are going on, so that they can take your liberties from you. That's all this is about right now. They're removing everything. You think that Target wants to pay their people, or what is it? Costco said they're going to pay their people $16 an hour. They're going to start paying them that. You think they want to? No, they're going to kill. That's because they're going to kill all the competition. Mom and pop can't afford that. They can't afford anything like that. It's impossible for them. So, you know, wake up, guys, and look at what the heck is going on. It's a very sad case. So, but it is a beautiful day here, and you know something? You just need to pray to the good Lord. He might not turn this around. We might have to be going through this, but personally myself, I think this is end time stuff happening right now. Look what's happening in Jerusalem and all the countries and all these people around here. You know, a couple of my friends from the States were saying, oh, well, you know, we don't want Iran to be a nuclear power. Hey, guys, they're already a nuclear power. We had Obama for 8 years. Gave them every damn thing they wanted. So, and now we got the Bidophile, you know, the DIC, he's in there giving them whatever the heck they want. They're going to give how many billion to South America? What about our people? You know, they want to give them a measly $1,400 after 6 or 7 months of nothing. You know, $600, like that's going to pay for anything in America? Yeah, $600 would be a lot of money here in the Philippines, but in the United States, $600 is a joke. It's nothing. It's some people's electric bill. And you people in the Philippines need to realize that it's expensive. It's very, very expensive there to live. But I'm just flipping today at what happened to my children. You know, why aren't these people here starting to wake up? I'm getting tired of people not getting woke up. You know, I've ran into some cops that are woke up. You know, they're like, yeah, this is all baloney. We know it, and they're cool. They're like, yeah, just go. Don't worry about it. But there's too many people trying to be an authority over other people here in this country, and it's just very sad. And I wish the president here would have opened it back up on March 1st. They need, in my opinion, I just wish they'd get rid of the whole damn thing that's going on here. But they're not. They're just not gonna. So I'm real sad about that. I feel sorry for the Philippines that they're getting this put upon them. With no, you know, I would like to see the government put out a thing saying that kids under 14 years old are so susceptible and dying by the millions of COVID. But they're not going to put that out. You know why? Because kids don't get the flu. And who's getting the cerveza bug now anyway? I don't know. I'm not hearing of anything anymore. You know, and they put all these numbers. I seen a thing on there, some kind of big number thing that there was all these deaths in the Philippines. Yeah. Did you really look into that, guys, and see what it really was? You just trust the people who are saying that's what it was? Are they getting paid to say that's what it was? I know that's what happened in America. They were getting paid. Hospitals were getting paid saying it was a cerveza bug to do that. And then we had the guy in New York that was actually sending people. He had to pay, and he did it because of money in his state, because Medicaid is paid by the state. A lot of these people in old folks' homes are under Medicaid. So what did he do? He sent a bunch of people who were sick in there, criminals in there, old people who had it, and sent them back. The flu, and spread it like wildfire, and a bunch of them are dead. Why isn't this guy up against a wall somewhere? I'm just not getting it. I'm kind of frustrated today on what goes on, because we're not free, people. We are not free. Our freedom has been stolen from us, and I guess we let it happen. So don't forget to pray for everybody. This is Rick Shaw out.